What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another daily YouTube video where we cover the market, our trades, and all the content from EA. Today is Monday, which normally means upgrade packs. Obviously, there's no promo team, so I wouldn't expect anything like that. We did buy a few cards yesterday, which I did show you, and they're looking very, very good. The Dutch investments are to the moon right now. Today's content, I believe, is... where is it? 81 times 11 Premier League pack, which requires 285s, an 83 squad, and some team of the week, and an 84 squad. Meh. Do it once a day, every day. If you really want to do that, do it. I don't think it's worth the coins. 86 plus double. I don't think this one's that bad. You can do this once a day as well. Prem 1 is coming in at a price of Prem 1 is coming in at a price of 90k. This is coming in at a price of 48k, which I don't think is too bad, because if you consider the price of 86s right now, they're around 20k. It's not too bad. Obviously, fodder will drop, and maybe this isn't a terrible one to save, I don't think. Especially if you look at like the state of my club and how many 84s I do have and stuff like that. I mean, I could probably save this do this for free, so maybe that's something to look into. But that's really it for right now on the content from me. A pretty slow day. We can take a look at some of our investments, and some of our investments are doing really, really well. Hopefully you guys got involved in them yesterday. I unfortunately did not perfectly time my entries, but on this Scout card, it was perfect. Hopefully you guys saw. I did pick up the Couts. I'm not sure if I bought them before the video yesterday or after. I believe it was after. 707, 710, 710. It's another one in my club as well. And if we look at Mr. Cout is currently sat at a price of, let's see if he's at a buying price or not. 785. He's much higher than yesterday when we were recording this video. Until the moon, this card is gone. And yeah, 775 now looks like a good buy price, because if you compare him to the other Eredivisie links, he's above and beyond all the other cards by far. And anyone that is going to be a good player or want to use the best cards in the game, not to mention if his team remains undefeated on this game on Sunday, he gets a +1/+3 traits. Look at the next best card is Timber, and then all of these cards are SBCs. I'll quickly show you the Patreon where we did post that tip. Of course, we posted a tip out yesterday, 6:30 PM. Just quick overview. 710k PS, 700 PC. What's his price on PC right now? 760. Well, that would actually be a good price, but anything under 800 is like, by that point he's gone. And he has gone. And another card which is also gone with him is his lower card, because as this one goes, this one will go too. I know he's Prem, they started to fly. The buy price for this one we recommended was a bit lower than what he currently is, 140. But you can see here now, he's comfortably over 155. Anything under 155 I'm okay with. Ideally 150 you should be buying this card. We'll see another card in here which I did tip as well. Mr. VVD at 1.8 himself. Unfortunately, I took an L on this card. I didn't buy this card because I was heavily unassigned and I didn't have the coins, as I would have. I paid a much higher price than that. I'd have actually paid more than that too, because it's a double L for me. Looks like he's coming down a little bit, but I paid much more. I paid 1.85 something. 1.854. As close as you can get this card to 1.8 would be good. Obviously, I've overpaid, but that happens. When you're trying to buy the dip, sometimes you just have to buy a card. It looked like he wasn't going to stop rising, and well, clearly he has stopped rising for now. There's a lot of supply. You can see there's quite a lot of pages there. 1859, 1854, 183, 1828. That's why patience always pays. And I should have been patient, because I could have got this for how much cheaper? 30k cheaper. But then again, in the grand scheme of things, how quickly can you make 30k trading? Sometimes in a relist in 1 hour make 30k, so is it really worth the effort of having to wait? You will see a couple of different cards in my team as well, which we have tipped and are in the thumbnail of this video. Lucio, 2-2. We did tip this again yesterday. Did we tip Lucio? I'm sure we would have. If not, I definitely talked about him a lot on stream. Maybe I didn't tip that card. We did talk about him a lot on stream at 2.1. 2.15 was the aim. I paid 2-2 flat. Let's see, is he cheaper? He's the same price right now. Yesterday he was a bit lower on Sunday. He did hit 2.15 a few times. This is only 50k higher. I'm okay with that. This is an elite tier card. His supply is also not crazy, so I got it. And then the final one, which I've definitely overpaid for, is Yaya. I paid 3.87, which honestly, I don't know why I paid so much. I think I just couldn't be bothered to wait any longer, and I want to use him in practice. He's 385. He's not too far off the price I paid actually. I thought he was lower than that. He is up a lot today though. He hit a low of 3.7, and obviously I paid 150k more. It's not ideal. I didn't pay the top. He was 4.1 at one point. But there was one thing I did notice about this card. It's a very important thing when you're trading a card. It's to notice things like these, and it's rarity. And this card is incredibly rare. So let's take a look at him right now. And look how many pages of this card even are on the market at any one time. There you go. 2 pages, I think. 1 page, technically, you could say. But he's a very rare card, so he will fluctuate a lot. And once his demand increases and people are ready to buy their cards and buy this card for the team, he's going to fly. An example of a card which has that kind of rarity is Dirk Kuyt, and that's why this card has gone absolutely crazy. And that's why he's risen. It's done. His supply is one of the lowest I've ever seen. One card for that rating. Again, only 2 pages, I believe. 1.5 pages. And that's why he's fluctuating like crazy. It only takes a few people to buy a few cards and he starts to fly. Yeah, rarity is the most important thing. Another card which I haven't actually talked about before is a Betty Pele. We have been tracking him. He's another very rare card. He's very rare cards. When I press the square button here, by the way, and go back, it refreshes the search a bit. Shows you all the pages realistically. He's got the same supply. He seems to keep hitting 1 mil. You can see 950 on this card. I love it. But yeah, that is a general vibe and investments I've made in my team. I've stacked up my team because I think these are 3 of the best investments you can make right now. BVD, there's only 1 BVD, a lot of Dutch cards coming, showing a lot of demand. If there's a dip, feel free to buy. I'm comfortable with that buy price. This guy, I've been wanting to use him all year. I finally get to try him out and he's an insane defender. And I'm ready to use him, to be honest. And just get ready and get used to him before the weekend league. Not to mention he's one of the best, if not the best centre back on the game. And Yaya Toure. Sorry about that. I used this guy's loan card. I fell in love with the card. I just want to use the card, so I thought, hey, let me just buy him 4-4. Gets my 2 players here on full chem as well, and it's one of the best cards in the game. Sometimes you have to treat yourself. I have 19 million coins. These 3 come to a total price of like 7 million coins. So I will still have 12 million coins to trade with. But yeah, another card we did buy yesterday was obviously Dennis Bergkamp, 247. I think he's a bit higher now. If you can get anywhere close to 250, I like it, even 260. Because there are a lot of Dutch cards coming. 260 is probably okay. I paid 247. But not to mention, this is one of the best Dutch cards with 5-star skills, and all the Dutch cards are coming in. It does seem to fluctuate low, 255. If you can get that, I really do like that card. I think it's going to do really well. That's another place where my coins are. And if I quickly show you the rest of my club, there are a few more investments. We made a great trade today on stream. Make sure you follow the Twitch channel, link in the description. Twitch.tv/Ricker21, and it was Ferland Mendy for 468k. If any of you guys are watching this and you're in the stream, you would have seen there were 5 there for around 468, 470, and we cleaned them up. Well, I only bought 1 because I was unassigned. I wish I'd bought them all. But yeah, look how low he got. So we saw the graph. We were sat on stream at 3 PM UK time when we normally stream. We saw this card here, and I saw this huge drop, and I was like, what's the reason? There's no leak, there's nothing, and it's just for no reason, to be honest. And I thought, okay, 468, I have to buy 1. He's already 514. I could sell this right now, make some good money. I've got a strange feeling. This is the actual bottom for the card, the 14th season, and I think I'm going to hold this one as a long-term hold. We'll have to wait and see if that changes. Here's another Dirk Kuyt, 147, and here's the other Dirk Kuyt I didn't show you, 705, just to show you all 4 of my Dirk Kuyts were under 710k or at 710k. There are a few other cards in here, but nothing too exceptional. Top Rack and Vimmer you can keep holding. Those should get upgraded on Wednesday, along with Dele Alli and Fernando, and then that photo should fly. What I'm probably going to do, I think my plan is to, I have sold all those cards, by the way. My plan is to trade as much as I can today on Monday. I record this video on Monday, and tomorrow. Then on Tuesday night, I want to go back in on all those cards for a much quicker flip. Instead of waiting so long, I think I can make some coins while I do that. And I think my current plan today is going to be to trade this Griezmann on lazy sales, because he is a very good card to lazy sell. He's very hard to find on the market. Yeah, anything under 50k. Okay, so let's take a look on him together. This is how we're going to trade this Griezmann card. We're going to go like this, we're going to go like that. We're going to raise the min price all the way up to 45k at least, maybe a bit higher. We're going to try and find the 89, and let's see if he even appears, because it glitches all the time. There's an 89 for 49k. I'll buy that. And I'm going to simply list this card for, I'm going to go for 54.5 just to make, that is pretty much, this would be 5k higher, that'd be 2.5k, so I'm going to go for 3k profit on the card. I'm sure he will lazy sell because he's so hard to find. People will struggle to find him. They will just buy the first one they can because they want the best Griezmann. Also, there's going to be a lot of people buying the wrong Griezmann, so make sure you do not fall for that mistake. There's another 89 which I want to buy. What's his price? His price is 49k, and I'll buy that. And I'll rinse and repeat, and I'll list this one at 55k because you never want to list your card at the same price. In general though, as you can tell, you never really see me buy expensive cards for my team. I do believe it is a safe time to buy these most elite cards. Remember, these are the best cards in the game. These are cards which are going to outlast team of the season and are going to remain in pros teams and other people's teams. These are not average cards. These are not Joao Felix or just the most average FIFA card you can think of. These are the elite cards which will survive. Like, not to mention, these hero links are going to be very powerful because hero links chemistry is very good this year. VVD, all the Dutch cards, there's only one VVD. I think they can continue to rise, and I like them as a lot as an investment. Here are some of my other cards. Obviously, I haven't actually sold all the Vimmers and stuff like that yet. I'm working on it. I did buy all these much cheaper, so I will be making profit. It's not much, but we'll take the profit if it does come. And I have quite a few top ranks too, which I am just selling for like 1-2k profit. Nothing too crazy. I am out of the unassigned officially though, and as I get more and more space, I will start. Yeah, I'm gonna take profits on all my cards these days. As I get out, as I'm out of the unassigned, I can now buy a ton of cards and start actively trading, and hopefully we can have more trades because being unassigned is a bit painful. But as of right now, I believe I will have 7 million coins to trade with when my entire transfer list does sell. Not including the Celts because I'm not selling the Celts. When all the Celts are gone and the other cards in my club are gone, I'll have like 11 mil. At least, maybe even 12 because I have Yaya Toure who's 4 mil. Lucio 2.2 and Yaya and VVD who's 1.8, which comes to a total of 8 mil. Of my 19 mil, 8 mil is left there. At least 3-4 mil is in the Celts and some other cards. So we're looking at 7 mil to play with. That's why I kind of want to buy 100 Griezmanns and just lazy sell them, see how many sell an hour. If I can sell 5 an hour, 10 an hour, it's easy money, and like, why wouldn't you take that? If you do need an expensive card for your team, buy it sooner rather than later, because you don't want to get caught out like me. I mean, I've bought today, and I could have probably saved myself, I don't know, 200k if I bought yesterday, and who knows what the case can be by tomorrow. Every single day, as we get closer and closer to team of the season, it's only going to get worse and worse. So make sure you're buying if you need the cards, and if they're an elite card, just get them. Feel free to ask in the comments any questions about what cards you think you should buy or shouldn't, and I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. Other than that, I stream twice daily on Twitch, 2:30 and 10 PM UK time. I have a free trading Discord with Twitch sub benefits and a paid Patreon for the most elite tips. Other than that, thank you for watching everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.